Just because you're stuck in one chapter of your life doesn't mean that's where your story ends. Let's talk about Rapunzel, because her story isn't just about escaping a tower. It's about discovering your worth after someone spent years trying to convince you that you didn't have any. Rapunzel was isolated, controlled. She was constantly told that the outside world was dangerous and that she was incapable of handling it. And when someone tells you something long enough, you start to believe it. But here's where Rapunzel's story changed. She started asking questions and she started trusting her own curiosity. She started realizing that there was more to life than what she had been given, and that is self-love. Self-love isn't always bubble baths and affirmations and journaling. Sometimes self-love is saying, this situation just isn't good enough for me anymore. It's recognizing that being comfortable isn't the same as being fulfilled. And it's realizing that someone's inability to realize your worth doesn't determine your worth. And it's having enough self-respect to stop shrinking yourself just to accommodate someone else. Rapunzel didn't become worthy when she left the tower. She was always worthy. Leaving simply gave her the opportunity to discover it herself. And maybe that's your reminder today. You don't have to prove that you're worthy of love. You don't have to earn respect by making yourself smaller. And you don't have to apologize for wanting more. You don't have to feel guilty about outgrowing a life or relationship or even yourself if it no longer fits. Sometimes your biggest act of self-love is giving yourself permission to walk away from that tower. You're allowed to want more. You're allowed to become more. You're allowed to choose yourself. And if choosing yourself makes you selfish in someone else's story, maybe it's time to remember that this is your story and you're the main character. Hello. You're unfinished, unapologetic, and still unstoppable. Rapunzel, you were never meant to stay in that tower.
A chance to explore with no ties, no hope. Maybe start a home and buy your own. I'll figure out a way.